Let's list everything that's going crazy this week. One, it rained, which is part of it. The D6T's down for an emission because of the sensor. My Lamborghini tractor's down for a sensor from a depth sensor. I've got a wood miser shed apparently down, just falling over, yesterday on the ground that I haven't even seen yet. I got the grinder yet to run. We're already late on it. We can't get it running. So that's like 6 or 7 things just going to crap on us real fast. But the one thing they're going to do is break.
So it was broken when it got here?
It was broken when it got here. Yeah, it's like 208 yards. Yeah, Cody called and said that Geos came by, measured all and quantized it. They can't dump down the hill because the off-road truck slid all the way down the hill trying to dump it. I agree. All right, well, make that happen for me so I can get out of here. I got to go check out my shed that's laying upside down and do a little bit of hay tonight. So I got to get out of here. All right, Brad. Have a good night. Thanks. You too. All right, guys, what's up?
What's going on?
Man, it's been a day. So if it ain't one thing, it's another. Let's list everything that's going crazy this week. One, it rained, which is part of it. The D6T's down for an emission because of the sensor. My Lamborghini tractor's down for a sensor from a depth sensor. I've got a wood miser shed apparently down, just falling over, yesterday on the ground that I haven't even seen yet. I got the grinder yet to run. We're already late on it. We can't even get it running. So that's like 6 or 7 things just going to crap on us real fast.
Well, let's talk about the grinder a little bit. The viewers ain't even seen it yet. So what is it? How big is it? And what's wrong with it?
Is that what you came in here and shoved a camera in my face for? So they haven't seen the video of the beast yet?
They have not seen the beast.
All right, so we used to have a Peterson 4710 horizontal grinder. What this grinder is good for is like a 48-inch opening, and you just take the whole tree, cut the stump off, shove it in it, and it just goes out the other side. So we can't sell logs anymore like we used to. So the last couple of years we've just been selling logs. But the paper mill converted over to toilet paper or something. I guess they don't use big logs for toilet paper. I don't know. So since there's no value in logs without driving across the state to get rid of them, I bought the sawmill and we bought a new grinder. So we'll cut the logs, we'll mill and make wood out of the logs for the ranch, and then we'll take the tops and all the sticks and brush and throw it through our horizontal grinder. So we bought this grinder from someone we know. We bought it through Stowers Caterpillar. It was cheaper one day. They didn't call us back. We didn't buy it because they wouldn't call us back. And then Stowers got it, consignment, and it was more expensive. I was like, all right, well, it is what it is. I still want it. I knew the guy that had it. We know Stowers. It made sense. So we buy this thing. Oh, man, I haven't even seen it yet. It's so hard they haven't seen the video. So you're going to see it rolling into town for the first time. I saw a little clip on that. That was a short.
Yeah, it was a short. They might have seen a little bit.
I knew I saw the short of this thing going down the road. So we went and got it. We got stuck again in Knoxville because the thing was like 14.6. It was a foot over height. No one at the city's working. They won't do their job. It took 3 days, they say, to get a permit now, which isn't right at all. It used to take 3 hours. I waited. My guy's patient. I lost one driver over all this crap 2 weeks ago. We're getting this load back home. I want to do it right. I want to drive it legal. But if you don't take the time to find my permit and give me my permit, I'm just going to bring it back empty. Or illegal. I'm just going to do it. I said, just go find my application, pull it, approve it, and let's go. She did that. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so frustrating. So anyway, we got the permit. We bring it back home. I didn't want to work on it that night. It was late. We were tired. I was like, we're just going to go there in the morning, service it, get it going. Just 5 quarts low on coolant. It had a big hole in the radiator. So we put coolant in it, greased it, topped off all the fluids, filled up 100 gallons of fuel. Start to put wood in it. I'm there. This will be in the video, and it won't go.
But so
basically, what I think happened, we had it running.
Don't stop recording.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. I can finally get it running. The remote won't click over. I finally get it running, and it will not take a tree. I mean, a tree that big is like, nope, nope, nope. I'm like, we're weeks late grinding this job. We can't doze because we have all the brush in our way. It's sunny. Oh, it's disaster. Come to find out, the screen's bent. And how the screen works, I showed us on the video, so I won't talk about it long, but the screen's sitting here with holes in it, and that's what the material falls through and gets on the belt and goes out. So the screen goes right here. Think of it like kind of like that grate there, but you saw it at the shop, all the way in front of that mill head. And what happens is that mill's bringing that material around, shredding it. It's coming through that screen and falling on the belt.
Okay.
And if you get a jam or something needs to pass up, that gate will open and let it dump out. So the problem is we're so far away from our mill that we're getting a buildup between the mill and our screen. Well, once that stuff starts kind of getting laid in there, starts building, next thing you know, since it can't go out this way, it starts coming back out the other way. So it's spitting mulch out the back end, and we're trying to put a log in the back end. So I knew something was wrong, and I knew better than to keep going, so we just shut it down. Cool. I appreciate y'all very much. Don't be stressed. It's not a big deal. It's a fun new toy. It's just not as easy as our last Peterson was. It's bigger, though. It's got more horsepower.
Yeah, that's insane.
Once it gets running, it ought to do it faster. Let us know. You like our Bandit? So Caterpillar, being the great company they are, they came out, looked at today, brought Corey out of Knoxville, about 2 hours away. He came down. We took the screen out. There's some wear items there. They're going to buy us a screen. We're going to buy the light hardware and wear items as they put it in.
Have you even tried this, John?
No.
Check that oil. Make sure it's good. Did you? Yeah.
We always do this side, ready? Watch it.
Oh!
You broke it.
Maybe,
Put one of those on it too. Look how much debris is in there.
Maybe.
We're going to train on it for a day. Make sure she's humming right before we tear it up because it's super expensive. I mean, these are $1 million machines new. I didn't pay that for this one, but I mean, we're probably going to spend $100,000 getting it back up to par. So stay tuned, like the video, tell us what we're doing wrong, tell us what you're using, tell us how you're keeping them clean, what your mechanics driving for a truck. I don't know. Just let us know what you're doing. And then tell us what you want us to do with all this mulch, because we're going to have mulch coming out of our ears. So stay tuned, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, tell your friends about us so we can keep doing this thing. Let's do some more work. See this condition? This condition's called broke. Be ready to see this condition a lot, because that's what I know about grinders. They break. Sometimes they break before you even touch them. Sometimes they break when you pull the cord. Sometimes they break when you put a tree in them. But the one thing they're going to do is break.
So it was broken when it got here?
It was broken when it got here.